All right. Welcome, everybody. Here's another episode of Anime Talk with Oldish, episode 17. Today I have a new guest. His name is RizzleTV. How's it going, Rizzle?
Yo, I'm chill, bro. But thank you for having me on here talking about anime. I appreciate it.
Hey, man. Of course, of course. Had to get you on here. And of course, we have Boxman here. How are you, Boxman?
I'm tired and I'm
He's,
sleepy.
he's kind of my co-host in a way, I guess, because I think, how many episodes now?
Yeah. Uh, four now would
I
be.
think four. Four, which is pretty good.
You gave me like very no notice for this
Yeah, I know.
episode.
Just three in
Hey,
there.
get home from work. 5-minute warning.
Yeah. Hey, man, I just asked him.
Just like strip with one hand and eat with the other hand.
Yeah.
All
That's
the
what I was
way
doing
to
for like the last 20 minutes, just eating one hand and doing crap on my computer.
Well, I try to get a couple guests. All right. So you're like the fill-in guy. You know, so that one guy.
Wow!
You just come in.
Damn, that's fucked up.
I gotta get out of here.
No, dude, it's good. It's good. Because I know you're gonna be there. You know, you're like my go-to dude that I gotta go to. You know. All right, you can't do it. Call him Box. What's he up to?
Probably just sitting here watching Twitch.
Yeah. So, but anyways, so pretty much how we start this show is we just talk about what you've been previously watching. For me, it's like each week, so like what I watched the last week. So Rizzle, what have you been watching?
Fire Force, Demon
Same.
Slayer,
Same.
the new episode of One Piece I watched, Vinland Saga, Astra Lost in Space. I've been watching. The homie Pack a Punch put me onto that one.
Oh, nice.
There's no My Hero Academia right now, so I'm kind of like, I'm glad that I found Fire Force and Dr. Stone. I've been watching that too.
Oh yeah, it's been a really good season so far for anime.
Yeah, in general, it's been
Yeah.
hot.
For summer, yeah, summer anime. I mean, this year has been really good. There's been more than like multiple shows each season. So that's what you've been watching. How about you, Boxman? Before we start talking, what have you been watching? Have you caught up on anything?
Fire Force is when I caught up. One Piece and Kanabon. I got onto like the second episode of Demon Slayer.
Okay, so you just started Demon Slayer. Dude, just wait till you get up there further.
Yeah,
I'm like slowly watching it.
Super good. Especially the newest episode was damn. I was like, no.
Yeah, it's like it kind of like really ramps up. Like My Hero really ramps up.
Yeah. Yeah, that new episode was pretty good. Pretty good. I think well, at least I can talk to Rizzle. I think that pink greenish hair girl is gonna be a big like favorite character.
I've also been watching, what is it?
And Fire Force?
Ultra Beast or something?
Demon Slayer. You know,
yeah.
out of the 10, the one that does that laugh when he headbutts their guys.
Yo, do you know what the name of this anime would be? It's
What's that?
Dude who's a werewolf that's hunting down his other teammates that are also
it's the Bandit to the Sacred Beast.
That's it.
Yeah.
I said like I've been watching that also.
See, I watched 3 episodes of that, and I'm just kind of waiting. I think I'm gonna wait till it like ends, and I'll finish it. Because I was like, this is okay, and it could get better.
It seems all right. I was just interested because just like medieval times and just, hey, I'm a werewolf. It's like, what?
Yeah. Because that's like a revenge story too, but
yeah.
Vinland Saga to me is like the really good revenge story, so I'm just sticking with
For real.
So,
have you seen Vinland Saga yet, Box?
The Viking anime.
Cause I try not to spoil. Like I'm really bad at spoiling people, so I try and.
Oh, that's all good.
Yeah, I try and like hold back. But like, look, I'll ask you beforehand.
Vinland Saga that new episode was awesome.
It like Vinland Saga just like keeps impressing me. Whether it's like the animation on what they do in certain scenes or the voice acting is just really good. It's like a really complete anime series.
Yes,
even the opening. Like
Dude,
the
I love
opening's
the
dope.
opening. It's my favorite opening this year. I really enjoy
And
it. I actually I've actually watched the opening multiple times. I'm just like, yeah, this
What
is
is
great.
this the Viking one you're talking
Yeah.
about? I'd like zoned out for
yeah,
a second.
Yeah, have you watched any yet or no? I thought I tried
Uh,
having you watch it.
I got to 3 and then just like completely forgot to keep watching it.
Oh, dude.
yeah, like that's right before shit starts getting cracked.
Yeah, it goes a huge left turn. I think 3 or 4. Or I think it was 4. Yeah, you'll be like, oh shit.
The one gif I've seen of the show is just the Vikings like all just lifting up the boats and just running.
Yeah,
It's like, that's not how physics work.
back then it was.
Yeah, they
Yeah, I
have
can
you heard
understand
about
you
like
just-
the rowing at the heavy metal concerts?
The
It's
rowing?
some
somewhat.
Yeah,
yeah, it's something that they do in concerts. If you go to like Sweden and Finland and shit like that, because they have the Viking in their blood, and you're like a heavy metal band and you're fucking like thrashing and the crowd's going off, they sit on the floor and start doing that oh
Oh,
oh
like the
oh.
yeah.
the old school rowing
And
thing with
they
the long
start
ropes.
fucking rowing on the floor at the
Why can't they
concert.
just do a normal mosh pit like everyone else?
No.
Because they say it's like a different energy, bro. like it's
Just freaking
yeah,
Just
getting
gotta go
there.
fast, I guess.
it's like something you have to be a part of because it's like they're like yeah.
So
I don't know.
I was gonna say, Box, you seen the episode where Thor like is rowing? Where he's got like the left side all by himself, where it's like what 5 other
For
guys.
real.
He's just going.
No, I
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think I've seen that one.
Oh,
He has like a man's oar. Like,
yeah, I know. It's like holy shit, dude. Thor's a beast. Oh, I think I'm
I
the
need to
last one.
start watching that one because like I was really addicted to the History Channel Vikings.
Okay. Yeah, you'll like it.
yeah,
It's really
if
good. Dude, would you,
even if you like Vikings in general, yeah, it's a show to watch.
now, Rizzle, have you watched Berserk?
No,
Yes.
I haven't.
What?
I have not. I have not watched. See, look here. I'm kind of new school when it
Okay.
comes to the anime. Like I'm old school in the sense that like I watched Sailor Moon when it was like freaking new,
Yeah.
Acceptable.
and then Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. I saw that growing up too, right? But
Mhm.
then it kind of like stopped. I didn't like get into the Naruto wave. I was
What?
playing
You didn't
basketball
watch
and
no
shit.
Zoids?
Okay.
And then I don't know, maybe 10 years later, I'm a grown man. I'm talking to my homies, and this is probably like maybe 10 years ago, he was like, "Bro, you got to watch One Piece." I was like,
That's where it begins.
I don't know.
This
And
is
then
when the addiction truly happened.
I went on the internet and they had like 35 episodes of English out. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm not watching this.
That
Oh
is
man.
nothing.
Then what? 900 episodes later.
For real. I'm out here like making podcasts about it and stuff. Like,
Yeah. Oh man.
I never knew I'd get here.
It's
One
true
Piece
though,
kind
man.
of changed my life as a person, though. How I viewed things.
Yeah, for sure. I totally understand that. Oh, so shit. I like Luffy's ways too. I just like the way he views
Right.
in the anime.
The
He's
question
like,
is, Zoro gonna get the sword Luffy's carrying around with him?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Ah,
Yeah, he
The
will.
cursed sword or whatever.
He will.
yeah. I'm just going to say read the manga.
He will.
That I should have not done, but like most other things I have.
I definitely read it. If you want answers to that question. But I'm not trying to plant any
You've already
seeds here.
given my answer.
Should we dive into some One Piece here? Should we?
It's up to you.
No, it's
Well,
just like because I know some people are like don't like being spoiled, and that's like basically what the manga does. It lets you know what's gonna
yeah,
happen for like the next year of anime, and
pretty much.
then once you get caught up to like I forget what happens and I see him animated, I'm like, oh, yeah.
It's been a while.
For real. I'm like, yeah, that did happen.
Hey, what's up, DS? How's it going, man? So one of the questions I want to ask you, especially with One Piece, for both of you, is Wano arc gonna be the best arc in One Piece?
I
Which one wants to start first? Wanna go,
You can
Rizzo?
go box. I got an answer.
Okay, go ahead then.
I say like Wano now, right? And a year from now, Wano's gonna be a better arc than Whole Cake Island ever was.
Oh,
But like,
I liked Whole Cake
Ooh.
too.
and I really liked Whole Cake. But like when it comes to like Enies Lobby and Water 7 and like the greatness that Sabaody was,
Yeah,
like I it's hard. Like Oda's really Marineford, you know, like
yeah. Because what is your favorite arc? What's I don't know what your
I'd have to go with the Marineford fight.
see me personally, I like the whole Sabaody metaphor, like the bubbles popping, and
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, like all that
Oh, that
going
was a
on and
good
shit.
part. Yeah.
I thought that shit was artistic. Like,
I still think Wano arc is gonna probably beat the Big Mom arc. It's just
Oh,
Big Mom is very scary when she's like, oh,
well,
almost starving to death because she just increased his power, which is weird.
well, Wano has a lot of potential. That's for sure. At least what we
yeah,
know.
and Kaido's fucking ridiculous.
I'm really curious when that fight is gonna be like.
Well, it's then like because Big Mom's supposed to go there. I mean, Rizzle probably knows obviously more than we do. But like where we're at
Yeah,
with the anime.
I'm not gonna snitch. You're good. You could talk about. We could. I've seen the latest episodes, so we could talk to up to where we're at in the anime. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying because like I feel like Big Mom is obviously gonna go there and like if all these guys show up and this like goes down, this
The
could
question is,
be a really could be a
why
top
is
arc for sure.
sorry, I was interrupting. My question is, why is Law in Wano? Like, what's he gonna be doing there?
It's the plan. I don't know if you
Well,
remember back in Zoe
yeah, as I
when they
say,
had the Ninja Mink Pirate Samurai Alliance.
Oh yeah, those two. They wanted to get into Wano again. What do you think happened to those characters?
They're actually like they're all kind of like separated. They're into 3 teams, right? So Luffy's team, which was like Nami, Brook, Chopper, the people that went to Whole Cake, that was their plan. They went to Whole Cake. Zoro, Usopp,
Robin.
Nami, and Robin. Or no, Nami went to Whole Cake, but yeah, Robin and I think somebody else. They went to Wano, and they're
Oh,
in
there's also
Wano.
Usopp. That was the last person.
Yeah, Usopp. Yeah, they went to Wano, and then
Yeah, but what happened to like the 2 samurai guys and the little kid that was turning into a dragon because they
so
accidentally ate like.
they were on the
oh
team that went to Wano with
yeah,
the
they went
dog.
there. Yeah,
With the dog, the cat, he went looking for Marco, the Phoenix.
yeah, you get to see a little like snippet of when he went to go
Yeah, and
ask
then you
Marco.
see that one episode where he went to go see Marco, and then the cat's on his way to Wano after he meets up with Marco.
Yeah, because like their whole plan with like Law was when they did their alliance was that they want to take down Kaido.
Mm-hmm.
But Kaido can't die, so it's like.
So
Yeah,
there's gotta be a way, man. There's gotta be something.
like I was seeing an interview where they interview Oda, and he said he doesn't even know how to
Oh,
fucking kill Kaido.
Just gotta beat him up. That's what we gotta do. Just gotta
Yeah,
overpower him.
or something happens where like he becomes his friend. But like I see it going one of 2 ways. Like I see like yeah, either what Oda said where like Kaido and Big Mom are like he has to deal with both of them this arc,
Yeah.
or like everybody, like literally everybody is gonna be there.
Do you think Shanks will show up in this arc?
Probably.
I that's what I'm still like because if it comes to her where Shanks shows up, Blackbeard's definitely gonna be there. There's definitely gonna be Marines there. There's definitely gonna be CP9 or CP0. You
Yeah.
know they're gonna be there. Like everybody's gonna be in
Do
Wano
you
fighting.
think this will be like the big? Do you think this will be the big clash? I don't know. I feel like there'd be.
Is it gonna be the clash like a lot of the
Or
emperors?
is this the pirate class? That's what or like the pirate clash. Because I feel
Nah,
like they're
we're
gonna
gonna
have a fight with the whole government after like the One Piece is
Right.
found stuff.
Exactly.
Because that's the whole thing. Like Luffy's been doing. He's been gaining allies each place that he goes to.
Yeah, what is this giant fleet? I thought he didn't want them at all. He's just like, no thanks,
he
I have my own crew.
doesn't, but like everyone's
Yeah,
following him.
they sworn themselves to him on their own volition, and he didn't have to drink the sake. So technically, they're under Zoro because he's the one that drank the sake.
Still like how he just killed those two guys for the sake.
Oh yeah, Zoro's a beast. I think this is gonna be like his arc, like Whole Cake Island was Sanji's arc. But I was hoping that like they were gonna give Sanji Conqueror's Hockey and he was gonna like do something actually cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Shanks could show up because Luffy needs help.
Yeah,
I don't see Luffy getting strong enough right now, especially after the whole Cake Island.
I forgot, doesn't he
There's a huge
lose-
gap right now where Luffy is the Big Mom. Like the Emperor gap is huge.
extreme gap, extreme gap.
Because
Huge.
I thought, God, doesn't like his life like drain a lot quicker when he uses fourth gear?
I don't even know how that works because that was back in like second gear when they were saying that he might die a little when he did it. He's going gear fourth, like
when he was training to use fourth gear with that one old guy whose name I can't remember.
Rayleigh?
Yeah, that's it. Rayleigh's like, if you keep using this, this form, you're gonna die quicker. And just like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how that works.
No, they just kind of like stop explaining that if he keeps using gear 4, he might just flat out die from over.
Do you think Zoro has the Conqueror's Haki?
Yeah.
I just want to know if he actually has a left. His right. Was it his right eye?
Do you think he can open his eye?
Yeah, that's what I'm. Did you just get one of Hawking's eyes?
Yeah, me and Pac were actually talking about this. That Zoro, if you think about it, Zoro hasn't been challenged
not at all.
in a fight since Alabasta. Maybe Water 7 when he fought Kaku. That was the last time he had to put his headband on and actually try. So I think
do we
like
count
if it
Thriller Barker now?
Nah.
Because he got beat up pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know if I do.
Yes, if I die.
But he won the fight against Ryuma, like
Memories of you die with me.
he didn't get his ass
Do
kicked.
whatever it takes to win. Whatever it takes.
He didn't get his
to
ass
win.
kicked like he did in Alabasta. Like Daz Bone was fucking him up.
I get a lot of like people are subbing to me and giving me bits. Like you guys are, thank you very much, appreciate it. So, but
Sub to Oldish.
yeah, dude, that's
Get the man another sub. He deserves all the subs in the world. Thank you,
God.
Brandon. You the man, dog. Or female. I don't want to assume anybody's gender.
No, but anyways, I don't know, like, because in Thriller Bark he had to go. That's one of my favorite scenes. That's probably my favorite scene of Zoro so far.
Do you think the little
What?
Omiki, the little child that he's trying to take care of, do you think she's going to be joining the crew because of the promise that Ace made with her? Omiki?
No. I feel like
Otaba?
Yeah, that's it.
I feel like she's just gonna be like an ally. She's got to be like some kind of like, I don't know if she's royalty or something in that place, but I imagine she's something.
I was actually thinking that like say Luffy and them try and fight Kaido and they lose, right? Like even if they bolster up an army and they still fucking lose. And like I would think there'd be another time skip if that happened, where they either gotta lay low in Wano and hide for several years, or like they all scatter again.
Man, you think there'd be a time skip? There has to be something. Like Luffy has to get a power up somehow.
You guys think that Hawkins might betray Kaido and try to help Luffy?
Maybe.
Yeah. I think it's going to be like the worst generation, maybe in Shanks versus everybody else.
Whatever happened to Kid? Because I know the last time we saw him, Kaido was not happy with him and slapped him around.
He's like a jailer. He's there. Kid's in jail or Kaido's jail or whatever you want to say.
Yeah, they go over that in the manga too. You'll figure
Yeah.
that out in about
Yeah.
the next year.
Kid
We'll
and
probably figure it.
I'm just thinking of how who's all there in the worst generation. You got Kid, Law,
Outlaw.
X-Drake,
Oh, Rouge.
Hawkins.
What's his name? The Scrapman Apu. It's probably gotta be there
Yeah, Apu.
somewhere.
Killer. That's Kid's boy. Killer.
Oh,
Zoro.
yeah.
I think he's in the worst generation too.
Okay. So they got quite a bit there. So yeah, I wouldn't.
Jewelry Bonnie.
Mad Monk might be there.
So they got
Or
quite
Oh,
a bit
really?
there.
just not.
I want to know what his fruit is. It seems like it's something like Meliodas is, where it's like you beat him up and he stores that energy and releases it on you.
I'm just happy we got to know what Hawking's Devil Fruit was actually called.
Yeah, it was nice. This was cool. I the only thing is like I was like Zoro could whoop his butt 1-on-1. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it pretty much showed, but because I was like Hawkins to me is not a huge threat. At least it's not the Zoro. Like Zoro to me, what we haven't seen his full potential. Like not anywhere close.
Not in a long time.
You know, like
We've
the
been
new
waiting.
world. The only reason why that Pico fight lasted is because he couldn't find him.
Right?
That's
Yeah.
the only reason. Otherwise, he would have
Like-
destroyed him.
It was like 3 episodes of him actually finding the guy.
Yeah, I know. It's like if he had better directions, then he would have wrecked
It was
him.
like the advanced game of Whack-A-Mole.
but, yeah, pretty
For
much.
real though.
The voice though,
I'm
that
here.
made me laugh so much.
Oh yeah, it was
That Mike
great.
Tyson voice was the best.
I'm kind of curious to see like because I don't
He's
think they're
like-
there yet for the dub, right? No, I
I don't know, I've
they're
been
No.
watching Japanese.
stopped at Fishman.
In the- Yeah, they're right at Fishman Island.
yeah,
Starting Punk Hazard. The next
Okay.
the next season will be Punk Hazard. Which I'm excited for. I think
Yeah.
that'll be dope.
I do have a question from chat here from Windstar44. He says, "How about that confirmation of season 2 and 3 of Rising of the Shield Hero? Have you watched that, Rizzle?"
Oh,
No,
wait,
I
you already
haven't.
confirmed
Oh,
2
dude.
and 3?
Yeah, they confirmed it at Crunchyroll.
I'm already
we
excited.
don't even get 1 season; we get 2 seasons. Yeah, I'm very excited. Windstar, very very excited for Shield Hero. I liked it a lot. It's probably my second favorite anime this year, 2019. So,
Promise Neverland.
is
I'm
your-
kind of mad that season's over.
I know, and it was short too, but it was great. Like it was a fantastic 13 episodes.
It was one big huge mind fuck.
Oh, I know, dude.
All of it.
It's so good. I loved it. I did not
Oh,
like
man.
see those twists coming at the end there. I was like,
For
holy
real?
shit, dude. Are you kidding me?
That dude had Hall of Fame ankle breaker. Like,
Yeah, for sure. I was like,
it's just-
oh, like just sitting there, like, oh.
seriously. Have you caught up, Box? Have you watched Promise Neverland?
No, I have not even
Oh,
Okay.
technically watched that yet.
oh god, dude, you have to. It's really, really
You
good.
gotta watch that one. That's
All I
like
do is work and sleep,
Yeah, well, when
and then
you get a
actually-
sometimes
chance.
not sleep and then work.
that one can sneak and steal anime of the year. Well, new anime of the year from any of them.
Yeah, it's definitely my top 5 for sure.
There's just been too many good anime coming out this year. I'm too excited for My Hero season 4.
Yeah. Everyone's had a lot of hype for it, so I hope it brings the hype. I'm hoping it brings the hype.
Oh, this is gonna be like better than the sports festival season. Because I have faith in the animation crew,
Yeah.
but like, yeah, it gets pretty real.
Um,
Because I think they're going for their licenses now,
Well-
or they just
I,
did they just? I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, what's your favorite arc in My Hero? We talked about it. I can't remember if it was last episode or 2 episodes ago. We talked about
In My Hero?
Yeah. What's your favorite My Hero arc?
So far, I gotta say the sports festival
Really?
was my favorite arc in My Hero.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, for me, it was not. I mean, it was good, but I feel like, or we were talking about, maybe we were talking about best fight, but I don't know. The first season to me was really good, and then I like the Stain arc that they had, even though it's not that
Oh,
long.
Stain arc. Yeah, that was really good though.
But I think that was like the best. I think we were talking about best fight maybe, and the Stain fight to me was probably the best. I think that was because we were talking about or I think all of us were a little disappointed about the All Might versus All Want, just because it was like two people that were like kind of like severely wounded, like they're not at full power, which I
yeah,
wish.
they're over the hill.
I hope we get a movie or something, or even put it in the anime. I just want to see that fight.
It's like one episode of
Full
Oh,
power. I want them both
the
at full
actual
power.
fight.
Yeah. I would love a movie. Would be
I mean,
fantastic.
didn't One for All like have no face?
Yeah, that was after what All Might did to him.
Yeah, that was after. Like they both wounded each
Well,
other.
Like All for One basically killed All Might's teacher, and then upon doing that, that's when All Might fucking beat the hell out of All for One.
Yeah,
Beat his face off.
just beat each other. I would love to see that though. Like, especially like, can you imagine like movie like animation? Like that'd be so sick. Just those two at full power, and see what happens.
Sorry, that was my wife.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah. So let's see here. We're talking. Okay, what's your? I like to ask this question. What's your 2000? What's your anime of the year for 2019 so far?
You already know
What?
mine.
Yeah, I know. I'm asking Rizzle here. Sorry, Bucks.
Oh,
Anime of the year?
Yeah.
Like overall anime of the year?
Yeah. What's winning right now?
Because like
They
I
already know
can't
what me and
say-
Boxes are, but I want to see what Rizzles are.
Like Demon Slayer is probably the best moment of the year, but I don't know if it's like the best overall anime this year.
Yeah. What's your number one?
Promise Neverland was really good to be one season, but also there's Black Clover. All the fucking
What's going on this year? So far?
yeah, all that stuff that's going on this year in Black Clover actually got me into it and stuff like that. So
I'm way behind. I'm like on episode 40, I think, right now.
okay,
Slowly
you can just
catching
got to go a little bit longer, and it gets crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hope so, because like I'm still like I like it, but I'm not like super hyped about it, and I'm just like slowly taking my time through it.
I dropped it like maybe 3 or 4 times. For the
Yeah,
exact
that's kind of
same
how
reason.
I am. Like
It's like I'm waiting for that, just like
that
something, because it seemed corny to me. It seemed fairy tale-ish to me.
Yeah.
Like he reminded me of Natsu. He's like, "Oh, now I got some fire in my belly." And I was like, "Oh my god! If you say that one more time."
It is, because like I'm having a hard time like being like attached to like Asta at all as a main character. Like,
yeah,
I'm not a big fan of him. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, it takes a while to get invested in him. He's a good dude, though.
Yeah,
I can definitely like now. Like I like Asta a lot more, but it took a couple of those moments because he has a lot of Luffy in him.
Yeah, he does. He just yells a lot more though.
Oh my god, Luffy's the man.
Yeah, Luffy
for president.
Yeah. So which one would you say then? Would you say Black Clover is your winning?
Yeah, I'd say
you've seen so far. I mean, you haven't seen all of them, so you can't.
Yeah, exactly. We need like a nominee list.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the year, I do want to do like a anime of the year, like top 10 kind of thing, and get like a bunch of people together and just like kind of have like anime debates about the year and kind of that thing. I think it would be fun.
A fucking reverie.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we're gonna have a reverie of our anime.
And what about the reverie? There's so much like cliffhangers going on at the reverie.
I know.
We'll talk about that for an hour too.
Yeah, freaking. DS is that. So what are you talking about? We're talking about anime, man. I guess that's the best thing. I don't. We were talking about Black Clover and like One Piece. We were diving into a lot. So we're just talking about what's Rizzle's top. Because my top anime right now, just for season wise, was Attack on Titan, which most of you do know already because we talked about it for a bit. And Box, what was yours again? What was yours?
Rising of the Shield Boy.
There you go. See, so I just like to ask because Rizzle's new here, so I wanted to know what his was so far.
Yeah, because I don't want to be cliche and say One Piece. That's my favorite anime. I don't know if it deserves anime of the year every fucking year.
Zoid's anime of the year.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Except that Big Mom arc was good, dude. I actually really enjoyed Big Mom arc.
I was about to talk shit about you, Oldish. I was like, yeah, that's what those Cowboys fans do. But I remembered. Held myself back.
We're gonna win the Super Bowl this year.
For real,
No,
like,
but-
I lived in Texas for like 4 years.
Oh, dude, I know
and it's
how
like,
it is, man. Just being a Cowboys fan, they're always talking. I'm like, oh god.
I have one buddy who's from Texas, and he gets really offensive when you say dumb old Texas. He like cocks his hand back, ready to punch you.
See, I'm not like I'm not like a super like cow. I am a huge Cowboys fan, but I'm not like I don't know if aggressive is the word, or I don't know what the hell.
yeah, you're not like a Dallas Cowboys fan. Those people are different.
Oh yeah, dude. They are.
Like,
I mean,
they'll fight you broad daylight for saying something. Like, Tony Romo sucks. What did you say about my quarterback? It's like, well, you're not even on the team. You've been to one game your entire life. Chill out, man, please.
Welcome to die.
yeah.
Right?
Three sword style.
But yeah, anime of the year, I give to Black Clover just because all the anime that I think are anime of the year are new anime, and I don't think they'd be in that category.
Okay. Yeah, because like Promised Neverland's up there for me. Shield Hero's up there. Like Vinland Saga there's a lot of potential.
Oh my god, it's so good.
And Demon Slayers is up there for sure too. Like to me, Demon Slayers is the best animation of the year so far. Now the best anime,
Yeah,
but
that's
the
like-
best like looking anime.
That 2D CGI that they do with this water breathing
Yeah, dude.
is fucking insane.
The paint thing, like
Yeah, yeah, that whole like watercolor looking thing.
it's like
that-
never been done in an anime, at least that I haven't seen yet. Like you just like it's like a painting. It's weird. It's interesting too.
Mhm.
And it has like a 3D painting effect to it, and just makes it really really cool. But yeah, I mean, so that to me is the best end. I was I just couldn't believe it was the people that made the Fate series, and I was like, oh okay, yeah, that makes sense, because they reminded me of the Fate series. So let's see here. So
Did he forget to get the blood from
For-
that one dude that they just killed? Because he was all like, crashed
Oh,
out. He's like, oh, I can't move. Did he forget to collect the blood for that one
I
good
don't
demon?
think he got a chance, dude. Like,
Yeah,
they
that kind of
kept him.
sucks to miss that opportunity. But
Yeah, I don't think he did, to be honest, because he like right away got captured.
yeah, he was fucked up. That dude was ruthless.
Yeah.
What'd you think about? Wait, have you seen Demon Slayer box?
No,
Before
he's watched like 2 episodes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then let me shut up.
We're being very vague. Yeah, but
Yeah.
he wouldn't know. He wouldn't know until he'll probably forget about it.
Like,
by the time
and
he
then
sees
that one part.
and he did this and this.
And that and this and that and that.
Yeah. Let's see. So, what are you thinking about Dr. Stone? Because Box, have you watched Dr. Stone yet, or are you slacking here? Oh, Box, are you zoning out? Maybe.
I'm always zoning out.
He's always zoning out. How about
I
you,
think
Rizzo?
Dr.
What do you think about Dr. Stone?
I think, for one, whoever like wrote that shit is fucking genius.
Oh, I know, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Like research wise, just like insane.
I just think about it in the sense of like, if society was to end, right? And like somebody dug up a Dr. Stone and looked at the pictures,
It's a good way to look at it.
like they might be able to like do pull a Dr. Stone.
Oh god, dude, yeah.
Like
I
You
got
should
the
make
whole
your hair
manga
like
set.
Dr. Stone, oldish.
Huh?
You should make your hair like Dr. Stone.
Yeah. I got
Weird,
no hair
long
right now
gray
though.
with the green tips. There you go.
That's true though, man. I like they said that. The thing that I like about Dr. Stone, like him as a person, I was like talking about this with my wife, is that he wasn't like a genius at the start. You know, he wasn't born like a
Yeah, it
super
was a
genius.
grind.
He just wanted to learn everything. Like that was his motivation, and then obviously he wanted to go to space. But still, it's just kind of cool. Like he just started learning, and he failed and failed and failed and failed until he started like learning. You know, and it's just really cool. I really like the idea of Dr. Stone. I like.
Yeah, yeah,
To me, it's like playing like if you ever played like Civilization, like you're going through these
yeah. I get what you're
ages.
saying there.
You're getting like through these ages, you know, like it's just really cool. But man, like the whole thing, especially like right now, what's going on with the antibiotics that he needs. Like, oh yeah, we need
Right.
this, and this, and like showing how they make it. I'm like, holy shit, dude.
And then the dude made a light bulb.
Yeah, I know. Like he's going through all the steps you have to do, and it's kinda,
Knowledge.
it's just really cool. But I like think about it as a writer though, man. Like that has to be
Yeah.
hard as hell.
Like, he needs all the awards for
Yeah.
that shit.
And then like he's making like situations happen where like, okay, we're gonna go do this now. And this is how you do all this, like research wise, and it's like, holy shit. And he's like putting this all together. Amazing writing for sure. Because that is not easy.
And if that one kid wasn't there with all like the medicine man shit,
Yeah.
you know, like he's like, dude, you just took hundreds of years off of research that I would have had to do.
Yeah.
Like,
Need more manpower.
right? Yeah.
Which I
It-
wonder where we're gonna see those two other his friend and the girl there. Like how
Yeah.
long will it be before they come back?
and the crazy lion killer dude,
Yeah,
that dude.
He's kind of like the. Would you say he's like the like religious kind of dude in a way, like the way he wants to run things? Do you
You
think
don't need
it's-
to fight. I'll do the fighting for you. Just proceed to
Well, it's
punch
just the way
lines.
that he wants. I guess he's more like a king. Like he wants to be like
Yeah,
a direct ruler.
but I get exactly what you're saying though.
Like,
he wants
because
he
he wants
doesn't
all
want
the youth. He wants all the innocent like people. He doesn't want anyone like above a
people he
certain
can
age.
easily control.
Yeah,
You know,
because like he was using that they're all corrupted. That their hearts are corrupted. That they don't deserve to live. So anyone that's like young gets to deserve to live, kind of thing.
and dude's just like, I just want to bring everybody back.
Yeah, he's like, I'm bringing the world back. Now, what do you think the whole stone thing is? Like,
I think
Do
it
you
was some type
think-
of like nuke or like some type of weapon.
you think, okay, so you think it's like a weapon? You don't think it's like, I don't know, like just a certain thing that happened to the earth? Like, they're just like, kind of like, you know, like the earth, like with the water and stuff, like the Noah's Ark kind of thing. Like it's like a restart to humanity in a way. Or do
I
you-
think there's gonna be like
Or do you think the dude's
Is
there
science
that
is
made
he-
it?
is science as sciencey as he wants it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's gonna get to a certain point where he's gonna start traveling the world.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna go to a place that's 3,700 years in the future.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
like the people who set off that bomb.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can see it. Do you think if it is a person, do you think, I don't know, like, would they still be alive? Or like, have they found,
Yeah, I'm not sure how that will work because I thought about it. I was like, yeah, it was like
or
3,000
did
years.
he
in
turn the
future.
stone, but he knew how to get out of it? If there is
Yeah.
a person that,
Yeah, he just keeps petrifying himself, and
yeah, like, did he turn stone, but he just waited for a certain time? Or maybe, I don't know, like, or maybe he's like an old dude, like, oh yeah, I went through time. Like, you know, I did it multiple times to myself, like you said, turning stone. And I don't know, like, I feel like there's going to be some kind of connection in a way.
yeah,
Nah, he was just awoken by the stone mask.
Yeah.
Cue JoJo's meme music.
JoJo. But yeah, I don't know, like, Dr. Stone is just really, it's really good and interesting, and it's fun. And I'm very much enjoying it. So,
yeah. No, Dr. Stone's a really good new anime, and it teaches you something. Like something
Yeah.
like you and your like if you were a guy living in Japan, and you had like a 8-year-old son, you could read Dr. Stone together and do experiments, and you know what I'm saying, like. build a bond with that type of
Yeah.
shit.
Did you like the warning though that like when he made gunpowder, like this is how you make gunpowder, so please don't make
Yeah.
gunpowder.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
like this is a
Um,
manga, guys.
yes, yes. This ain't real. Even though this is how you make it, but it ain't real.
Mhm.
But yeah, who is your favorite? I'm gonna switch it up here. Who is your favorite Straw Hat?
Favorite Straw Hat
Yeah,
has to be Usopp. It's not Luffy.
What? You're an Usopp fan.
Yeah.
You're like
Yeah,
herbs.
yeah, because
Disappointed
Usopp's-
you are.
Usopp is the best, bro. Like Zoro's great. He's probably my number 3, like hands down. But I would relate to Usopp the most if I was on that crew.
Oh, okay.
I'd be motherfucker like, look, I'm gonna be over here on the ship. You strong guys, y'all got that. You know what I'm saying? I get it. It's all good. I'm gonna be back here with my slingshot.
Oh,
I
man.
don't know if I could be in the fray of all that. But then Bartolomeo came out, and then I realized that like that's how Oda wrote the viewer.
Barrier fruit.
It's literally like the viewer or whoever
Yes.
watches.
He's kind of like the
That-
fan.
He's the adoring fan from Skyrim. Oblivion.
Because if we're in the One Piece world, we definitely want a devil fruit, and that would be the devil fruit. That's the TV screen. That's the fourth wall right there.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm just crossing my fingers. And like, if anybody had anything bad to say about Luffy, we'd beat their ass immediately.
That's true. So what?
What'd you say about Luffy? Ah, no. Rub me my fade. Run it.
You
That's
came
true,
to the
though.
wrong
That's so
house,
true.
fool.
It's a good look at it too. Now, I have a question for you since you're an Usopp fan. Does Usopp die in One Piece? Does he go out as a hero?
Like, it's either like I either see one or two things. He's the only person that survives because somebody has to lie about the story.
Okay.
So,
I see.
but like how you explained it earlier, like Brooke being the only one alive to tell the story, that makes a lot of sense too.
Yeah.
I still
know
think
what
it's
I
gonna be Brooke because he just can't die again.
Because he's the
So-
songwriter. At least that's what I don't know. I could see Usopp going out like a champ. Like he'll do something like insane. Because
Yeah,
his whole goal is to be that hero. So I could
Didn't
see
he almost
him.
Didn't you already do that like almost once or twice in the show? Nearly died trying to do something.
he almost nearly dies.
Yeah, he's always died almost a few times.
He always gets the worst ass kicking. Like as bad as Luffy's ass kicking is, Usopp's is normally worse.
Yeah, it's pretty true. One of my favorite Usopp moments though is like at the beginning where he fights. I think it's the Nami arc, and he fights the guy, and they both like beat up, but he wins, and they're both laying down. And he's like, "I kicked your ass."
Right? Yeah.
He's all happy about his win.
Or just the one Usopp, the one dude that's like, hey, hit that target way the hell over there, and to prove that you're the son of the one guy that defeat me in the quick draw,
Oh yeah.
and just like,
The king.
Not
yeah.
only did he not like he got it through the little hole in the rooster.
Yeah. It's like, oh shit, you are.
Yeah. So I'm a Zoro fanboy. Box, who are you? For Straw
For-
Hats. Just Straw Hats. Who's your go-to? Who's your number one?
My number uno,
Yeah, do you
probably Sanji.
what?
I like the whole like when you first meet him, he's just all like spin kicks and shit. Because he's like, the only reason I use my hands are to cook.
Yeah. I mean, Sanji's cool, but I don't think he'd be a Sanji boy. Now we can't be friends,
Sorry.
Box, because I'm Zoro, you're Sanji. I'm sorry.
This is why we always have a war.
Yeah. Curly eyebrows.
Right.
Speaking of Sanji, though, can we say Sanji probably has the worst like backstory? As in, like,
that we've
What
seen so
happened to him?
far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least
yeah,
one of his siblings cared about him to a
Like,
point.
one person
yeah.
did.
To a certain extent.
But that was pretty brutal, though. Like, really bad as a
Because to
kid.
be the person not to stop somebody from kicking your ass is almost worse than the kicking of your ass.
Yeah.
he
Like, that
just
was...
got beat up every day
Yeah.
for his whole childhood.
And, had
And then when he said he was going to run away, his dad was like, "Oh, thank God!
oh, yeah.
I was going to kick you out, but
That works too.
Like, Sanji had it really bad. Like, really bad.
I didn't get what was the point of putting like little iron man in the iron mask on him. What
Right?
the hell's the point of that?
Oh
Was
man,
that for, so he wouldn't, like, talk or something? Or, I don't know. Can't remember.
or so they couldn't see him or something.
Yeah,
I don't know
Something
what
that
it was.
they wouldn't have to see him and people wouldn't realize that he's the son of his son or some nonsense.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Because he didn't want to be, like a,
I think
he's
it
like
was
a
more that
disgrace of their family, in a way.
I think it was more of it reminded him of his mother,
Could be. I can't remember why. I'm trying to think.
and she drank the poison so she could have one of the kids be regular, and that was Sanji.
Yeah.
Sanji was the normal one out of the 4 like mutant hybrids that he was trying to have.
Yeah. But in the end, man. In the end, Sanji, saved his fam.
Right.
I
And
like.
Judge is a bitch for that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, for sure. Judge was definitely a bitch on that one.
I thought his family saved him, and then
No, Sanji. He's like Sanji
well,
had
at
that
first he saved
moment.
them from Big Mom, and then they came back.
Yeah, they came back, but I'm saying like in the beginning he saved him
Yeah,
because he had that whole moment where like, even though I hate him, I still want to save him, kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't want him to
that
die.
Yeah. This is
I want
Sanji.
them
Sanji's
to
just
die
a
by
good
my
person. Yeah.
hand.
Does Sanji stay with Pudding? Does that become a thing or no?
I was always thinking it would be Sanji and Nami,
Yeah.
but like, I don't know. It depends on how the story develops, because like it could go one way to where like they're like the perfect couple ever, and Nami just like hates it, right? And like that's when she realizes she likes Sanji or whatever, and either that or they're just at each other's throat all the time.
Yeah, because I like Pudding and Sanji. I think that would hopefully
Yeah,
that
it makes
happens.
sense.
But what was I gonna say? See, I want Nico, Robin, and Zoro to be, but they keep teasing Nico, Robin, and Frankie. I'm like, what the fuck? Come on.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I want Nico, Robin, and Zoro, but that's probably not gonna happen.
It ain't gonna happen.
I always thought it was
You
going to
you
be
want-
Zoro and Tashigi, the military girl.
Oh yeah, yeah. I thought that at the beginning, but like, I don't know. Nico Robin's my waifu, so
Right. I think she's everybody's waifu.
yeah.
Like I know like very few people who are like, oh yeah, Nami over Robin any day. It's like, no,
No,
you crazy.
Nico Robin.
I guess I'm crazy.
What was I gonna say though? It was another relationship. I can't remember now. Oh, okay. Now I remember. Do you think if Luffy had a relationship, will it be with Boa? Because
Yeah,
they've been together
Yeah, I
now
can see that.
3 times, right? Because she was in the whole little filler arc before like the new movie that's coming out,
And
they're
Marine
together.
Ford.
Marine Ford and Meatford. And then before that, obviously at her island. Like,
Yeah.
they keep meeting multiple times.
like because I don't see like I always saw Luffy just being too much of a fucking player for girls. Like he's like, nah.
Well,
Trying to
especially
be-
I just want the
Fire.
One Piece. Please
Right,
go away.
yeah.
Especially when Luffy, though, this newest episode, the filler arc, he had the moment where he's like, where Boa doesn't like to have people see her back, and he had like, saved her from like, oh, I don't want anyone to look at your back kind of thing. Like he did that.
Right, yeah.
So like he cares, like. But,
Yeah, he remembered 2 years
Yeah.
later.
yeah. So I don't know, man. I feel like he's
Luffy can't remember shit.
I know, except for like important stuff. Felkir said though in chat, she said, "LOL, I like in the anime when they leave and Luffy just bye, and that he thought Judge just said all the good stuff about Sanji. LOL."
Right? Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that was legendary.
Oh, that's great.
I really like. I don't really hate too many One Piece characters because I think everybody's gonna be a good guy at one point.
Yeah.
I couldn't fucking stand Judge. Anything about that guy.
You like Blackbeard though?
I respect Blackbeard. He is a fucking bitch. He's an asshole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All of the above, right?
But he's just doing
he'll
what he has to do.
anything it takes, just like Luffy will do anything it takes, just the wrong way. You know what I'm saying?
He's like a Thanos, right?
Yeah. He's like, I can't blame the guy for just having some information. Oh, if I kill Whitebeard right now and take his devil fruit, kind of makes me the strongest guy ever.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure.
Like,
Or do you like
the
Magma
shake,
Boy
shake
though?
fruit and the black fruit.
Do you like
What
the
happened?
Magma Boy? The fleet
Oh.
admiral though?
I want that guy to die.
they interviewed Oda, and they said he is so strong that if he was a pirate, he would have found One Piece within a year.
Oh damn, that's some.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
How would
pretty
you
crazy.
find it in you? That's the part I don't
So-
understand.
He's got to be Emperor level then, right? I would
Yeah,
imagine.
I think he's because he's fleet admiral, so I
Yeah.
think that's like the emperor level marine, right?
Yeah. That'd be kind of crazy. Yeah, Winstar said Luffy is a huge airhead when it comes to Bow. Something may happen and it works out. Yeah, that's what I think. I don't know. I just think those two would be together. I don't know. Do you think we'll ever see Luffy's mom? Do you think we'll ever? I don't know about see, but like at least talk about her.
You know, I think we have to if Sanji got a back story like that.
Yeah, after what 800 episodes.
Now, is he ever gonna meet his dad? Because he's like, wait, I have a dad.
Right? Yeah, he
Yeah.
didn't know
So there's
anything
gonna
about
be
it.
probably a moment where him and Dragon
No.
meet, but it won't be a very long conversation.
I think he's gonna punch him in the face.
Probably.
I think his
Like,
dad's
first
just gonna
thing-
punch him in the face.
No, I think
Everyone
Luffy would
gets
do
a
it.
punching.
I did make a video on YouTube about at the end of the story, like what you were saying, like after the pirates fight, how you still like there's still a government threat,
Yeah.
right? So
There's the whole world
Like, what do-
government and Void Century.
yeah, what do you do about the celestial dragons and all them?
Yeah.
And I think the dragon, right? Dragon at the end after everybody's all beat and everybody's oh yeah, the revolutionaries on. That's when Dragon tries to like take over the world, and he's final boss, final boss.
You think he'll be the final like dude they got to take down?
Yeah,
Huh. Never thought about
Like,
that.
That's
after
a plot
every-
twist.
you know, like that's what I think. That's the Luke, I am your father type shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely possible because we don't really know too much about Dragon and his intentions and stuff like that. I feel like he's a good guy, but like we don't know too much about him. Like why?
Yeah, why
He
900
wants-
episodes, dude? Like we know more about his grandpa than we do his dad.
Yeah. Like why is he doing revolutionary? You know, like what's his intentions and stuff like that. Because most of us probably think that he's for a good cause, but yeah, it could go the other way too.
He just wants to take over the world.
But I think Luffy is more like his mom.
Yeah,
I
Yeah, I don't
I
think-
feel like if we get a character, like if we get to see her or something, like she's the really goofy one, and the airhead
right.
kind of.
Yeah,
Because Dragon is not that. Dragon is
He's
not.
Yeah,
all
he's like a
serious and
tactician.
Just like
Garp is more
very
that too, but I feel like his mom is like definitely that.
but
that
there has
kind
to
of
be a
personnel.
reason as to why they split up
Yeah,
and why Luffy didn't grow up with his parents. And you know, like, so there had to have been some type of clash between. And then what if Luffy's mom was a D2? You know, she's just like a very internally strong person too.
Yeah.
So.
maybe that's the whole thing. Why he started the revolutionary? I don't know. Where you said like Dragon's like I don't need to raise my kid. Like he just goes complete focus on revolutionary. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there.
Right, yeah, and then raises his brother and didn't even know it was his brother.
Yeah,
Like that's what I think is fucked up.
Yeah, that's weird because like he actually does raise a kid,
Yeah,
not his own, but
yeah. It turns out to be your son's brother.
yeah.
Just like,
It's like, okay.
Plot
Uh,
twist.
right? No, he's just like, ugh. I just all the footage we've gotten of Dragon, he's always been super serious. He's never had a googly eye face or anything like that. It's kind
No,
of scary.
and we've gotten a decent amount of them now too, where like we've seen quite a bit. Not
He's
like a
also
lot
a
of
man
them, but
few
like,
words.
but not But he's every time we've seen him, he's been serious. I don't know how many episodes we've seen him now, but I think Luffy would have his mom's side, which I think would be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if we get to see it too, because like they do show like all their like family and everything. It's just we haven't got Luffy's, and like Zoro, we don't know too much. Like, we got his one backstory, but I feel like there's more to him.
Oh yeah, I think at least like up to maybe Nami, they all get a backstory.
Yeah,
I mean, Chomper had his backstory when he first.
I feel like Chopper's is pretty much fulfilled.
Yeah, Chopper's not going to get one. I think from birth, that was kind of.
They gave him the one about the doctor on the island that taught him that. That's pretty much it. That's all we're gonna get because
we got Usopp's mom and his dad, of course. His might be fulfilled too. There could be a little bit more.
isn't Usopp's dad a part of Shank's crew?
Yeah, he's part of Shank's crew.
I still find
And
it
his
funny
mom
how
was sick and she passed away.
Mm-hmm.
So I imagine Usopp. I imagine Usopp's gonna fight his dad or something, right? Because Usopp's not happy about it that his dad was gone.
But he understood too, and that's kind of why he wanted to do what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I think Luffy's punching Dragon in the face, like it's on sight.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
Do you think Garp dies?
Yes, I think he's gonna have a redemption moment because
I mean, he wanted to kill the one guy during
I
the
think he's gonna
Marine Fort.
I think he's gonna get a redemption because what he did with like Ace. Like he just stood there and did his due. I think he's gonna. If there's another situation, he's gonna go the opposite way instead of like it's my duty.
Start fighting Marines and go out.
Yeah, or like protecting. Like I'm gonna fight for. Because
if they're about to get Luffy or some shit.
Yeah, because he's like really hard. I think he's not gonna make that second mistake. So,
right.
Because he was. I mean, he almost did fight in that one.
Yeah, after they killed Ace, he was like,
because his buddy there was like, "No, you need this."
Son Goku, like, just smashed his face in the ground. It's like, what are you doing? It's like, better not let go of me, or otherwise I'm gonna kill whatever the hell the Magma guy's name is.
Yeah.
You think Garp has a devil fruit?
I don't think so. I just think he's just really good at using hockey.
I think it's either that or it's just like how is he? I don't know.
I am gonna say he doesn't have one. I just think we so much of Garp. I feel like we would have gotten something.
Yeah, it's like we would have seen him use his fruit.
We just know he's like super strong.
But we would have seen him swim by now too, right?
Because that's what I'm saying. I was trying to think like we don't have a swimming moment with him. So I feel like because people know who Garp is, that they would be like, oh yeah, he's got devil fruit. But I don't know. That's what do you think Kobe's story is in all this? What do you think his role is for the end?
I think Kobe's gonna be like the Garp.
The Garp?
Where like, when Luffy's uses devil fruit too many times, where I think that's like, how Whitebeard was old and decrepit and shit like that. Something I was trying to think, and I haven't fact checked it or anything like that. How many old devil fruit users have we seen in One Piece?
There's
Big Mom and Kaido are the oldest ones, like in my opinion, right?
Right.
There's also the one old lady that's an officer that has the wash fruit.
Yeah, Suru. And but like Sengoku, like
Sengoku,
they're all about that age.
Oh,
and there's What are you about to say? I'm sorry.
Oh no, Sengoku and
Yeah.
yeah. There's quite a bit with age wise.
So I didn't know if like using your devil fruit like just kills everybody that has a devil fruit, and that's why Whitebeard was all fucked up.
Could be. Do you okay? I don't know if I talked to you, but do you guys think? Okay, I remember reading a thing. Do you think Luffy has Goldie Rogers fruit?
I literally think that that's
Gold
what
Rogers
it
had a
is.
fruit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he died of this like rare illness, right? And they say when you use like second gear in that, like you're slowly dying, like you're using up like your life in a way. Because Luffy has, obviously uses second gear a lot, and if he did, Goldie Roger died of an illness, and they didn't say what it was. I mean, that could have been the effects of whatever fruit, if it was that fruit. I don't know.
Because
Like,
like
what do you
Shanks
guys
had the
think?
fruit.
Yeah, Shanks had the fruit.
I think it's
A
some sort
crew
of
of non-devil fruit users. Like, I'm sorry, I've done the whole number 23 about this whole thing.
I still can't believe the one fat guy who's always eating Shank's crew is that fucking fast.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Just like
Why would anybody in his crew give up that power? Not only that, everybody says, he reminds them of Roger, right? But I think the reason why he gave him the hat was because it was his hat. You know what I mean?
Rogers gave it to Shanks and Shanks gave it to Luffy.
Because it was because Luffy is basically, after eating his fruit, he becomes a reincarnation of Roger.
Yeah,
In a way.
that's very true
Like,
too. When you think about that, because he did have that.
ate the rubber fruit.
He never wanted to be king of the pirates until after he ate the fruit.
Yeah, because I don't know. Is this an interesting theory? I was like, yeah, it could totally be because we don't know what Goldie Rogers fruit was.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, I mean, that would be very interesting. Because to me, I think Luffy's gonna die at the end. I really do.
I
mean, I'm surprised
He,
lived for the one fight with what's his name, the dude
Crocodile or Enaru or like
yeah, well, Itaru or one dude with the lightning, just like I'm gonna zap you. It's just like I'm made of rubber.
yeah.
Well, shit.
But no, like Luffy lost 10 years of his life though when he was in Impel Down and that.
right.
Like
Wait, how did
he's
he lose?
lost so much of his life
How much? How did he lose
Like-
10 again?
because he was dying.
Because
He had the
Magellan
poison.
fucking killed him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
he
was-
was dead.
Forgot the Hydra, the poison dude just did his signature move, Hydra.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, like Luffy's died probably 5-6 times already, like dead. Like
Yeah,
it's
'cause,
over.
he actually used it twice.
Right, yeah, and then on the
'cause-
battlefield in Marineford, he's like, "Give me the juice again."
Yeah. I was like, I don't want to do that to you because he's lost a lot of his life. So I just feel like Luffy is gonna go that way, but like he wants. I feel like he wants to be free. That's his whole thing, is being free. And I feel like once he does all this, that everyone is free. In a way, I
Yeah.
feel like that's like his ultimate goal.
The
in a way.
real goal,
Yeah.
real goal. Yeah, I'm with you on that because that's what I was talking about with my dragon thing. Who's going to be the fight? Now, that was when I had this whole dragon theory. That was before the throne shit happened in the Reverie.
Yeah, which was weird.
I was
The giant hat, the giant straw hat, which I have no idea what
Right.
that means.
Right. So like there's shit like that. There has to be a way that people are basically sending their hockey or whatever it is, their devil or whatever it is, they're sending it down generations. And I
Yeah.
think that's kind of what was happening in the Void Century. That's where like they initially started imbuing themselves into whatever kind of object that it was and hoping that got passed down and passed down and passed down until somebody tries to shit again.
Yeah, it's just so interesting. And then the whole family of the D or whatever,
Right? Yeah, and they had a whole island. And everybody was different. It was kind of like Big Mom. You know how Big Mom wants every race
Yeah.
at her table?
Yeah.
I think that's what Raftel was.
Okay. Yeah, like one point, but everyone was free and everything. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I could definitely see it. What do you guys have any guesses like what the One Piece is? This is a very hard question, but do you have like anything like you'd be that you
I
think it
think
would
it's
be?
either a spaceship, right?
Is that
I
why
think it's
the
either
celestial
spaceship.
dragons have this space thing?
Yeah, that's why they wear spacesuits. Because they have literal spacesuits on. Like they go up to space all the time.
Yeah.
So it's either like, a spaceship or like some type of portal to where you could see dead people, basically. You can see over to the other
I
side.
just thought they were really germ phobes about like people that are not like rich like them.
I know, but it's literally like a spacesuit though.
I'm still surprised that one dragon was alive after Luffy punched him.
I mean, I've never seen anybody get punched in the face like that.
That was a
Well,
great
I mean, he
moment.
went through like an entire row of like chairs, and then
For
into
real.
walls. Like, technically, he should have been dead since normal person.
He did like 3.5 backflips.
Yeah, that also.
Uh,
So, yeah, because isn't like
well,
wasn't
bird
Neptune
ball.
about to like get into a fight with that guy, and then the crew that Luffy beat, the
Oh yeah.
the one group of people, the dude with the little like owl he has always on his shoulder. They were about
Luffy basically has the referee split in half.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Because the one dude who Luffy punched was trying to take the princess because he's like, oh shit, mermaid.
500 million.
I have
It's
heard
like-
a theory for like the One Piece, like at least for Sanji's story. Like if the One Piece gets found or whatever, like all the lands will connect, and then it creates the All Blue.
Mm.
That was like one of the theories I've read online too. Not saying it's
That-
true.
that's
I'm
a
just
good
saying
one.
they're talking
Yeah,
about like
that's
All
a good
Blue.
one.
Cause
Yeah, because I think Raftel's gonna be like the All Blues either gonna be around it or and then
when they all connect, that's when all oceans or whatever all connect in one area, and it's the All Blue.
the latest movie Stampede, right? They're
I-
saying that it's not Raftel, it's Laugh-Tail.
I haven't
And
watched
that's
that.
how
Have you
it's
watched
supposed to be
that?
translated. No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
I haven't like I looked for it a few days ago, but like they didn't have it
Oh, okay.
readily available, so I was like,
I want to watch it. No, how are you guys gonna feel when this is all said and done, though, for One Piece? Like, when
it's gonna be
over?
bittersweet, you know?
Like,
'Cause-
you can't be like, "Oh, I wanted more." Like,
Right?
said,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It's gonna be over 1,000
Like, it has
episodes
to
for
end.
sure. So,
And that's another
Episode
thing where I think they're gonna
101,
die. It
he
has
finally
to
finds
end.
One Piece.
what's up?
Just it'd be episode 1001. He finally finds One Piece.
Oh no, I think it'll be more than that.
More than that.
Alright,
900 right now.
1005.
It's probably gonna be like 1,300 ish, maybe 500 at most. I would say,
Fucking longest show ever.
because they're 900 episodes right now. They're about probably a year away from where the manga is right now.
Do you
Just
think
that
Kaido's Katakuri's dad?
I don't even remember what that character looks like.
Who, Kaido?
No, the other person you mentioned.
Katakuri's the dude that he fought in Whole Cake Island.
Oh, the pink hair guy.
Yeah.
That has like he's like Luffy. in a way.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that guy.
the dude with the donut obsession.
Yeah, that dude.
His
maybe
weird mochi fruit power.
he kind of does have like a mouth like Kaido, right? Because Kaido
Like
has
he could be
that-
like a monster like that. That's what I'm intrigued by because she has so many fucking kids. It was like,
yeah,
one, who's laying down with Big Mom?
yeah, I know. Big Mom. Could you say that Brooke was MVP of the whole King Island though?
Bro, he won it.
Dude, he was MVP for sure.
Like,
Dude, he had like the best like lines. He had like really good moments, like just fighting wise and everything.
He stole the poneglyph, not
Yeah, I know. Like he's definitely MVP for Whole Cake Island.
and knocked over the picture when everybody was about to die.
And Brooke also took. Are you guys talking about Brooke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, being
Him
MVP.
1v1ing Big Mom and somehow living through it.
Yeah.
Right?
Dude, yeah. I mean, he was ridiculous. His best line though is the whole panties one though with Big Mom.
Oh yeah.
This is-
Oh,
Can I see your panties? And they're all yelling at him when their ship is about to. I can't believe how beat up the ship got.
for real. She like took a bite out of it.
Yeah, that almost destroyed it. She was on top of it and whacking it
She
all around.
like jumped on it and she's like, "Where's the cake?" And it starts ripping off where the steering.
Yeah. Big Mom ain't no joke though. Like,
I think she's
Not
more
at all.
terrifying when she's actually like hungry. On a, one of her little binges.
most women
Oh,
are
the-
a box. Most women are when they're hungry.
Damn, yeah. That's just life.
Yeah.
It's Tuesday to me.
Yeah. But Big Mom though, like she was like my least when they named all the emperors, she was like my least favorite at the time.
Right.
When they announced that, I was like, eh.
Mhm. Yeah, I
But
don't know
then-
about this one.
But we got Whole Cake Island. I was like, when she was like underground, and then she just started walking through the ground. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, holy shit, she's
Right?
real. She's a real
It's
deal.
like,
The juggernaut just keeps moving.
I know. I was like, oh my god.
I saw a video somebody did on YouTube, and he was like, if Big like think of Marineford all over again, right?
Yeah.
And it was one of Big Mom's commanders. They would have went to Marineford and got out probably unscathed.
Probably. Just that Big Mom in there. Just destroy everything.
It'd just be a whole bunch of chess pieces and Cracker in the back clapping.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, well,
Cracker was the best because the whole biscuit, just being
Yeah.
able to create biscuits. It's like, what the hell? Like I read this because my friend mentioned it to me. And I couldn't stop laughing because it was just that fucking retarded.
it was like, how do you have the brokenest fruit and devil fruit
How
in
do
history?
you make biscuits work? And once I saw him in the in the anime, just like, okay, it makes sense, but still doesn't make sense. How does this giant like cracker shield just be able to block a hockey punch?
Because I was thinking about doing a video for like top 10 devil fruits, but not like top best devil fruits.
Yeah.
So like you can,
You gotta have the
You know-
slow fruit on there.
like it has to be up there, bro. Like slow beam, you're screwed, bro. Or Jewelry Bonnie, right?
I
Oh,
she
yeah,
can
Bonnie.
she
change
can
your
mali-
age.
right. You could kill anybody. I'm gonna make you an infant and step on your head. I'm sorry, Blackbeard. Baby time. Who else wants it?
Babality.
Right? Babe fucking-ality. And I'm stomping on Blackbeard's head. Like, problem solved, guys. I'm sorry. It was like, he's the worst pirate ever. He's killed babies. I'm like, yeah, that baby.
Imagine
yeah.
having a what was it? Doflamingo's fruit, the silent fruit, where you could just be a really good assassin because you don't make noises.
Bro, and the thing about how Oda does like a character is like, oh, well, what power is it? It was like, what power is it doesn't necessarily, tell you anything. Is who ate the fruit. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Because if anybody in the story but Doflamingo had that fruit, it would not be used.
That's right. Yeah. It's how he links it all up, and it's crazy, especially how big his world is. Like putting all
Seriously.
these powers in, and it's insane how many characters One Piece has. If you truly think about it,
So many characters.
like each
Too many
arc,
fucking characters.
each arc has like 100 characters. It's insane.
right?
And I love
Easy.
that. One of my favorite things is when he finishes his arc. Like we get to that, like what everyone else is doing around the world. I love that. Those are like awesome moments because you like to see other characters and see what they're doing, and it's just really, really awesome.
I just think they need to get back to the reverie. I need to know what's going on
We're
there.
not gonna see that for a long time.
Right.
Whatever's going on there, if they start the fight or whatever.
And Fujitora is talking about not having any more of the warlords, which puts Mihawk in danger. And they're
Yo.
saying Mihawk could be one of the strongest people in the whole One Piece
Yo,
universe.
Mihawk would destroy him, bro. I want Mihawk to have a real fight. Like, I just want to see him go full out.
I just want to know, like, what kind of training did he put Zoro through to get him that strong?
I think he
'Cause
just taught him hockey, just like Rayleigh taught him hockey,
yeah.
and everything else kind of happened naturally.
Oh,
Oh, because that's what he was like. He was drinking, and he was like, "Yeah, so until you master hockey, you can't have alcohol." And Zoro like learned how to do hockey in like 2 days.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah. Oh
He's like,
shit,
"I
my
need-"
alcohol. I need it.
Zoro's
yeah.
true weakness, if he doesn't have alcohol, becomes weaker.
Oh man. I don't know. Zoro needs a real fight. Mihawk needs a real fight. Do you? Okay. Well, this will be the last one I ask you because we're past our time. But, do you think Zoro's last fight will be Mihawk or no?
I mean, he
I
has
think
to.
I think it's Shiryu or the Rain.
You think it's who? You think it's
The
the world government?
the old Impel Down Guard that they broke out.
Oh, okay, for Blackbeard. Or do you think it's the world government
Yeah.
guy with the sword or whatever?
Oh, that could be it too.
It depends how that goes. It depends if the world government is the last like big fight, then I imagine Zoro's gonna fight him.
I would still like to see the Dracula Mihawk fight.
But I mean Zoro. I think Zoro needs that redemption fight though with Mihawk because the whole
He
little
needs
knife
it.
fight,
Oh, he's gonna
the
get it.
pocket knife. You know what I mean?
He's like, "How can I lose to a toy?"
That's the whole
But
thing.
like the worst thing for Zoro would be for somebody, out of that realm, like say one of those pacifista kill Zoro
Yeah,
or kill Mihawk.
yeah,
Like, that throws the whole story up.
yeah. Because I feel like he needs that redemption. I could see like okay, Zoro and Mihawk fight, and then someone just like goes and kills Mihawk. Maybe like the government's like, okay, this is the time because like they want
It's
to
like
take out the
Thorfinn not
warlords.
killing that one dude. I'd
Yeah.
be so pissed off.
But it could be like, because if they want to take out the warlords, that would be the time to take out Mihawk if Zoro and Mihawk actually had a fight.
Right.
Like, if they were spying on him, like a CP9 member or something like that, and they just go in there
For
and like kill him while they're both
Whatever
weak.
happened to that one robot warlord guy
Kuma?
with the pawpaw fruit? Yeah.
He's at the Reverie.
Yeah, he's at the
They
Reverie.
made him a slave.
Yeah, he's a slave.
Oh yeah, I forgot they remade him into a robot.
Because Dragon and them want to get him back. Or they want revenge for what they did to him. Because they're not happy with that. But yeah, I don't know. Like Zoro, I feel like he needs that
He
fight.
needs
I don't know if that'd be the
redemption,
last
guys.
fight, but
I think it'd be like like you said, redemption fight.
then-
Because otherwise, his whole story just been like for nothing for that fight.
I mean, if Mihawk lost to somebody, like a 1v1, and then that guy was like the title, then I could see kind of that too. But I still think he needs redemption, Mihawk. I don't know, or like Zoro has revenge for Mihawk. If somehow Mihawk loses to a 1v1 to somebody, that becomes like a revenge tale to be like the greatest swordsman.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't know, something like that.
I
Dude,
just don't know, like, who final. I don't think anybody knows who the real final bosses are.
No, I don't.
Like, it's
Final boss is Luffy all along.
Yeah, it was him. No.
Oda might introduce him like 30 episodes before it's over.
Yeah. Like, okay, this is the final because there's
Yeah, this
multiple
is the
people
real
that could
final.
be the final. Like, I don't think it's Blackbeard.
I don't think it's those 5 older guys too.
Yeah.
Either just because like it's like damn it,
Well, who's the? It depends who's that one person. Like their ruler, actually. They say they don't have.
we're
a
fighting
ruler,
senior
but they
citizens.
do. They do have a ruler.
Yeah, that too.
Like who's that? You know, whoever the true ruler is. There is a lot, but I
Yeah.
love the show.
That emu dude, and people are saying he's the final boss. He could be the final boss. I don't know. He has red eyes and he's looking at giant straw hats and stuff. Like,
Yeah, it could be. Or dragon, you know.
yeah,
Who
or
knows?
dragon.
Who knows? We
Yeah,
won't know
there's still
for-
the navy dude. He's not going out without a fight.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they still gotta fight all those admirals too. You got
Right, like
PG and
yeah. I have no clue how the next war is gonna turn out.
well,
There's
even
gonna
with,
be a
like
lot of
Wano,
characters.
man. I think Wano's gonna be pretty lit. I just, especially if it all
Yeah.
like if Big Mom does come, obviously Kaido's there, and they got all these people. I think Shanks has to show up because I think Shanks will die. I really do.
Yeah, I think Shanks dies. As much as I don't want him to die,
No.
I think
I
he
think Shanks
does. I think Shank will like save Luffy or whatever, and
dies.
I don't know, like he'll have a moment where like he's like dying or whatever, and then Luffy goes berserk probably, and
Yeah, that's the catalyst. Or Usopp dies, and that's the catalyst, like
yeah.
Krillin style.
It's just Usopp. No one matters.
Wow. Oh. You would
Usopp's
cry
my
even if
dude,
Usopp
bro.
went down. You would cry.
Usopp's
Nah.
my buddy.
Yeah, dude. One Piece has almost made us cry about a boat. You'll definitely cry. They'll make it.
For
They'll
real,
make you
man.
cry.
I didn't cry
I
over the boat.
was,
Yeah, but
I
if
did.
you
I was
want
sitting
to-
on the toilet watching highlights of that shit, crying. And just-
Dude, that's sad as shit, man.
Damn, man.
I don't know. One Piece just does that, man. The one that hits me a
Seriously.
lot is the Garp one with Dan Dan,
Oh yeah.
where like,
No.
what's her or Shanks's girlfriend there was like, she's like, oh, he's probably hurting the most, and Dan Dan's like, no, Luffy is. I was like, damn, hit me,
Right.
hit me in the feels. You see Luffy
Yeah.
struggling. Damn it, there's another thing I want to talk about before we go. Do you think that's Shanks' kid?
Oh, the one that they were celebrating, and that's
Yeah.
kind of why they were
The
there.
baby. The reason why Shanks keeps going there. I'm pretty sure that's his
Yeah, and
born.
and that's who Luffy gives the hat to, and then
Yeah, you think so? I think
The
I think
endless
it's-
cycle.
Yeah, you gotta pass on the hat, man. The straw hat. But yeah,
like I think it's something like that. But I
that's why
think
Shanks
like
keeps going back there for.
I think that he could very much like Shanks dies, and then Luffy puts the hat on Shanks, and they just bury the hat.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I
That's-
think
yeah.
that's a
'Cause-
possibility too.
Because Luffy'd be like, "Oh, I returned the hat."
Right.
Or
I'm
like,
a good pirate now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
The
don't
hat's
know,
in good condition. I returned it to you, and then like there's like a whole new identity. Because I don't think the Sunny's gonna make it.
No.
After seeing what Big Mom did to it and shit like I don't think the Sunny's gonna be the ship that they take for the
No,
rest of the
they
journey.
need an upgrade for like the final battles. I think Frankie we're going to get like a tier 3 ship.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
they're having problems. Like that Koopa Burst is working, but like they're still having like troubles.
yeah. They're gonna
Defend it.
improve on it.
That wastes so much cola, though. It's like
Don't you
4 barrels or like 6 barrels per like boost.
But yeah, I mean, the thing that's very interesting too, if you watch the Z movie, well, what he says to Luffy, like, "Are you
newer
willing
one?
to sacrifice your crew to get through your dream, like getting to the One Piece and that?" I like when he like said, like, because I feel like Luffy's definitely gonna go through some like hell, in these
Right,
upcoming arcs.
I think like in Wano at least, like motherfuckers are gonna be like losing arms.
Yeah,
Like I think that shit in Zoe was like that's gonna be like Nami's foot that gets chopped off. Like these people are not fucking around at all.
no, and I'm really excited for Wano, so I can't wait to keep watching it. Sucks
And
week
Luffy's
by
gonna
week,
be-
but I gotta do it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Luffy's gonna try his luck, and he's just gonna be like, "Yeah, dude."
Can you imagine though, like before One Piece is like where it's at now, of course, but like the very beginning of One Piece, you decided, I kind of want to try out One Piece, and you like it, and then all of a sudden, you're that guy that started it at the very beginning, watching it week by week, and you're 900 episodes later,
Try watching One Piece in one day.
I know, but like, can you imagine at the beginning? Because you didn't know how long it's gonna be. Like, you
Right.
I thought
you
it was
had
gonna
no
be like
idea. Like, if you're just
I
that
thought it
guy,
was-
like if I started like Black Clover, most like recent, like it's kind of a long anime. Like, oh, it's gonna be longer, but like starting One Piece, like you didn't know it was gonna be 20 years later.
Right?
Like I'm
20 is
invested in it
great.
now.
Right?
So props to a person out there. If you are watching it, if you've been watching One Piece week by week for 20 years, props to you.
Hey,
Seriously.
you watched through the 4 Kids dub?
Yeah.
You deserve
Props.
all the awards.
Oh my god. So, all right, guys, we'll have to call it here. We went a little bit above, but that's fine. It's fine. Just a little longer episode.
It's all good. Just talking about anime. Yeah,
yeah.
y'all have a good one.
Yeah,
Super
Rizzle.
long.
You want to give
Appreciate
a
you.
shout out to your where we can find you on the social, so people if they
Oh
want to come
yeah,
chat with
at
you.
RizzleTV everywhere. Snapchat, Instagram. I think Facebook. I'm making a Facebook too.
Okay.
Yeah, you can catch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/RizzleTV.
There you go, guys. Definitely check them out. Follow them. Whatever. Boxman, you want to do your shout out, man?
Nope.
You know where to find Boxman. You know where he's at.
I'm always here. Either just message me on the Discord or in the chat.
There you go. And the oldest crew here.
I've been contemplating just to make a Facebook for this nonsense.
And there you go, man. There you go. Then I'm Oldish. You know where I'm at. It's pretty much Oldish everywhere. The only thing that's different is on Twitter. It's with 3 2s, so it's Oldish222.
Yeah, you gotta switch that.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Stay in time. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, listening, and hanging out. This sub will be on the YouTube channel probably tomorrow because it's getting pretty late right now. And then I'll be uploading it onto all the like iTunes, Spotify, and all that as well tomorrow. So if you guys want to listen to it, so thanks for watching. Thanks for coming on, Rizzle. And
See you next time.
Boxman, appreciate it. And I'll see you guys later.
Oh, for sure, man. Have a good one.